Media Woman of the Decade was another award, quite surprising, because I actually never ever won Media Woman of the Year. So every time it ran, I think I came third one year, I came second another year. And then they decided to do Media Woman of the Decade. Sure, and that was also a surprise. I won that. And it was another moment where you start thinking, why did I win it? And I remember at the function, they started to go through some of the things that they saw in my career, which is why they gave me the award. And clearly there's business, the increase in business. But it's interesting how people see you and how you see yourself. I don't always see all the things people say about me, but if I try and connect them, you know, what was it about this career? And I think listening is important. But at the same time, if you're feeling something, and men and women feel it, and people say it's intuition, and then they'll say, oh, you're blessed with such intuition. You know, intuition comes from really knowing your business. It's not a gift. It's not a gift. It's something you learn to feel. When you fully understand your business, when you fully understand the people in it, when you fully understand what's going on, which you get from listening, so all of a sudden you have a great instinct. So I think having a good instinct is important, so feel it. If you feel it, if it triggers your heart before your head, it's the right call. If you're trying to make it work in your head but you can't feel it, just let it go. It'll either come back or it won't. And I've got a bit of a thing about manners. Just manners are, for me, important. Just respectful manners, you know, and kindness. To show kindness, it doesn't make you weak. You know, years ago, if you were kind or if you cried or if you were soft, you were useless, particularly for women. You were then marked as emotional and therefore couldn't be a good leader. So I teach, looking back again, the wording in that award was kindness and caring and involved in the community. So they had all the right business terms. But they're not. They are real things that people feel. And that's what I try and teach, and I think that has been my success at really listening. And then I think also not to be naive, that to really be successful in a leader, you have to make the hard calls. And you know you can do them in a nice way. They're hard and they're miserable, but you don't have to be mean about them. Something I think I referred to earlier of what I would never do. So anybody who's got to be moved on, or not even fired is the word, is there's a process that you can go through with them that I hope they thank me for one day rather than hate me for one day. And I think I've got more people being positive about what's happened to them than negative. And in fact, some come back and go, it's the best thing you ever did, was firing me. So I think that's the only thing I can touch on. I don't have any degrees, but I've done a lot of courses and I've done a lot of reading. I think gives you a good perspective of things. And, you know, just caring for the people in your organization is something, doesn't cost a lot of money, does take a lot of time, but well worth it because they'll follow you. And that's what you need. You need people to follow you and be inspired by your vision, which you're sharing with them. And then I think my other factor is enabling them to act. So it's all very well telling them to do something, but then you need to ask if they have the right equipment, if they, you know, have the right backup, if they've got, you've got to enable people to act. Whereas a lot of companies just want more, but they don't ask people what they need. I don't ask them what they want. I ask them what they need.